Defining motivation, unraveling the force within. Motivation, in its purest form, is the driving force that propels us to take action. It is the invisible hand that guides our behaviors, shapes our choices, and ultimately determines whether we achieve our goals. Understanding the nature of motivation is crucial for unlocking our full potential and leading a more fulfilling life. At its core, motivation is a complex interplay of internal and external factors. Internal factors, such as our values, beliefs, and aspirations, provide the initial spark that ignites the fire of motivation. External factors, on the other hand, act as fuel that keeps the fire burning. Think of it like this. If our internal drive is the engine of a car, then external factors are the gasoline that powers it. Just as a car needs both a functioning engine and a steady supply of fuel to run smoothly, we need a healthy balance of internal and external motivation to thrive. Intrinsic versus extrinsic motivation. Unveiling the two sides of the same coin. These two types of motivation are like two sides of the same coin, each playing a crucial role in shaping our actions and behaviors. Motivation can be broadly categorized into two main types, intrinsic and extrinsic. Understanding the difference between these can help us harness the power of motivation more effectively in our daily lives. Intrinsic motivation stems from within ourselves. It is the internal drive that pushes us to engage in activities for the sheer joy and satisfaction they bring. It is the joy we experience when we engage in activities that we find inherently satisfying, stimulating, or personally meaningful. This type of motivation is often linked to our passions and interests. When we are intrinsically motivated, we are driven by a genuine desire to learn, grow, or make a difference. This can lead to a deeper sense of fulfillment and long-term engagement in the activities we pursue. Extrinsic motivation, on the other hand, arises from external factors, such as rewards, recognition, or the avoidance of punishment. It is often driven by the desire to achieve a specific outcome or to meet external expectations. When we are extrinsically motivated, we are driven by the anticipation of a tangible outcome or the desire to avoid negative consequences. This type of motivation can be effective in achieving short-term goals. For example, a student might be extrinsically motivated to study for an exam to get good grades, aiming to meet academic standards or parental expectations, while another student might be intrinsically motivated to study because they find the subject matter fascinating. This intrinsic interest can lead to a deeper understanding and a more enjoyable learning experience. Both intrinsic and extrinsic motivation play important roles in our lives. They can complement each other, providing a balanced approach to achieving our goals and maintaining our well-being. However, research suggests that intrinsic motivation is often a more powerful and sustainable driver of behavior. It can lead to greater creativity, persistence, and overall satisfaction. When we are intrinsically motivated, we are more likely to be engaged, persistent, and resilient in the face of challenges. This resilience can help us overcome obstacles and achieve long-term success in our endeavors. The intricate dance of biological, psychological, and social influences on motivation is a fascinating and complex phenomenon that shapes our everyday lives. Motivation is a multifaceted phenomenon influenced by a complex interplay of biological, psychological, and social factors. Each of these elements contributes uniquely to the way we feel driven to act, pursue goals, and overcome challenges. Understanding these influences can provide valuable insights into what drives our behaviors and how we can harness the power of motivation to achieve our goals. By recognizing the sources of our motivation, we can better strategize and optimize our efforts to reach our desired outcomes. From a biological perspective, our brains are wired to seek out pleasure and avoid pain. This fundamental principle is deeply embedded in our neural circuitry and plays a crucial role in shaping our motivations. This basic principle plays a fundamental role in shaping our motivations. When we experience pleasure, our brain releases chemicals that reinforce these behaviors, making us more likely to repeat them in the future. Neurotransmitters, such as dopamine, are released in the brain when we engage in activities that we find pleasurable or rewarding, further reinforcing these behaviors. This chemical response creates a feedback loop that encourages us to seek out similar experiences. Psychologically, our beliefs, values, and self-concept significantly impact our motivation levels. The way we perceive ourselves and our abilities can either propel us forward or hold us back. For instance, individuals with a growth mindset who believe that their abilities can be developed through effort and learning tend to be more motivated to embrace challenges and persevere in the face of setbacks. This mindset fosters resilience and a willingness to take on difficult tasks. Furthermore, our social environment, including our family, friends, and culture, shapes our motivations. The support and encouragement we receive from those around us can significantly influence our drive and determination. The people we surround ourselves with can either support or hinder our motivation, depending on their own beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors. Positive social interactions can boost our confidence and inspire us to strive for our goals, while negative influences can create obstacles and diminish our motivation. Mastering the art of setting SMART goals to ignite your inner drive. This process is not just about writing down what you want to achieve, but about creating a clear roadmap that guides you towards your aspirations. Setting clear and achievable goals is crucial for igniting and sustaining motivation. When your goals are well defined, you can visualize your success and take concrete steps towards it. The SMART goal setting framework provides a powerful tool for formulating goals that are more likely to be achieved. This method ensures that your goals are not just dreams, but actionable plans. SMART stands for specific, measurable, attainable, relevant, and time-bound. Each element of this acronym plays a vital role in crafting goals that are clear and reachable. Specific goals are clearly defined and leave no room for ambiguity. They answer the questions of who, what, where, when, and why. Instead of setting a vague goal like exercise more, a specific goal would be go for a 30-minute walk every morning before work. This clarity helps you know exactly what you need to do. Measurable goals allow you to track your progress and stay motivated. They provide tangible evidence of your efforts and achievements. Instead of aiming to eat healthier, a measurable goal would be to incorporate 2 servings of vegetables into my diet every day. This way, you can easily monitor your dietary improvements. Attainable goals are realistic and within your reach, given your current resources and constraints. They challenge you, but are not impossible to achieve. Setting overly ambitious goals can lead to frustration and demotivation. It's important to balance ambition with realism to maintain your drive. Relevant goals align with your values, interests, and long-term aspirations. They ensure that your efforts are directed towards what truly matters to you. When you are passionate about your goals, you are more likely to stay motivated and committed. Celebrating small achievements along the way can also boost your morale. Time-bound goals have a specific deadline, which helps to create a sense of urgency and accountability. Deadlines push you to act and prevent procrastination, ensuring steady progress. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to Motivated Mind channel for more.